Have a look, ladies and gentlemen. This is Big Lenny. Now, I'm sure there is a lot of information on Big Lenny, otherwise known as Leonard. But I don't know a whole lot on Big Lenny. All I know is that he did some guest posings anyway. He competed, apparently. What was it, the Ruby Classic? Something of that nature. You guys requested this one, so to some of you, I apologize for wasting your time, but for those of you who did click on this one, you guys are about to be treated to probably a fairly funny video. And I have to have a disclaimer as well. Big Lenny is a far better bodybuilder than me. In case you're watching Big Lenny, you're better than me. Maybe even a better person. But my fans requested this one because they probably wanted me to make fun of you a little bit. I mean, you do have a big old Cassis belly. But I am sure the guy has gone through all of the gear, things of that nature. He has put on a load of muscle. And today, the subject of today will be Big Lenny swapped with a good midsection. So this is going to be funny. We're actually going to showcase how good, or maybe lack thereof, of goodness Big Lenny really is. Or, as I like to call him, Leonard the Great. He is great, and he does have a huge set of guns. He's a big monster man. Wheels, little bit smooth, Leonard. Little bit smooth. Maybe some more dieting, although he does look pretty shredded in a way. We won't be looking at any back shots today, so, Midsection, but I assure you, the back's probably not too bad on Leonard, but as far as the front, he looks pretty good. What about a side-by-side with the gut? Holy old cow. Big Leonard, he's a big boy. He must be well over 300 pounds. And could you imagine the size of the meals that this dandy is packing into that belly? Imagine the phone calls, him ordering room service. Yeah. Give me some cheeseburgers and some chicken and some soda pop. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Side chest. Did somebody tamper with this? Did somebody give him an egg bum? Or didn't I edit one of these pictures before? It looks like he has an egg bomb. Oh, no, this is the edited one. I apologize. I'll bring back the... Is that really how his bum looks? He would be breaking chairs all over the place. But anyway, he'd order three extra loads of slaw, too, coleslaw. That's a big midsection, guys. Let us see how Leonard would look with that dream midsection. Now, in case you were wondering, it was yes, in fact. Anybody guesses whose midsection it is? Same guy, first, second shot? It's Hattie Shupin. It's the Hads man, Hattie Shupin, the best midsection currently in the IFBB today. Maybe the best of all time. Lenny. Wow. And is it worth doing a side-by-side? That is a big set of guts. Yeah, nice teeth anyway, Leonard. Here is the side tricep, and what a whale! He is big, huh? But up until now, all we see is that big old rounder full of probably 3 or 4 buckets of chicken and ice cream too. So we can't appreciate how big he is all over until now. We have a glimpse of how much work Big Len has put into his physique. And the guy does have loads of muscle. Look at this big guy. I would be legitimately scared if I met this guy. In particular, because of this video. You wouldn't like those whale comments. Well, at least I didn't call you a porpoise. But yeah, all seriousness, guys. The guy's traps, massive, arms. I mean, if you seen a dude like this in real life, great big arms like this. Wow. I wouldn't call him an egg bum, but look at that little petite waistline, and then you can even see the little egg bottom, egg derriere. The only human being with an egg derriere, I can tell you that. Here's the abs and thigh. A very exposing pose. And the funny thing is, this guy has no body fat, no visible body fat. If I was in the condition of this guy, I would be shredded to the diced. So, Lenny, aside from all the jokes, they're meant to make people laugh, not meant to hurt you. But if I did, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But, for sure, the guy has no body fat, and he's huge. He has worked hard on his physique. But the simple fact of the matter is, he has a big round belly that you cannot ignore. It's a huge big bell. It's a bell. Now, we're going to give him Jay Cutler's midsection. Slightly droopy. Looks like it's, I don't know, it looks like it's form-fitting to Big Lenny. If he didn't have, just a sack of guts, which he evidently does, he would look something like this, I can imagine. He'd be along the same prestige as maybe a Bob Ciccarello. No, I'm just joking, Bob. Bob has a decent-sized set of legs. But in a brawl, Bob Ciccarello versus Big Lenny, that would be a pretty good fight. They're both big dudes. Here's the most muscular, and this guy, I can picture the carbs. He is packed full of carbs, like one of those cartoon pictures of a table full of turkeys and hams and yams and stuffings and cupcakes and just everything. And then a big old bag of potato chips, dill pickle flavor at the end. But if he didn't have all that, he would look like that. He would look like that. And anybody know whose midsection this belongs to? Or who belongs to this one? Let us know in the comment section below. Whose abs I used for the most muscular. For Big Lenny. With his hands. He's a pretty handsome dude. Good looking fella. Chest, not the best. Celeste? No. Breast. It is not the best chest. It's a little bit swoopy. It's got like a hook in it. Looks like a Pac-Man a little bit. Well, that's enough disrespect for one man. But at the end of the day, if I made any of you guys laugh, without hurting anybody's feelings, I guess, there's a bonus. But even if I did, still made some of yous laugh, may have been worth it. Big Lenny, you made some people laugh. With your big rounder and the amount of carbs that you put in there. Wish I knew how much he put in there. Oh, geez, I hope he's okay. I did see a picture that he was in the hospital. So I hope he hasn't passed. Jeez Louise, would I feel bad. Should look that up right now, but just in case he did, I probably wouldn't post it, so I'm not gonna look up that. If Big Lenny's still alive. Sure he is. Sure he's alive and eating buckets of chicken. And I mean buckets. Have a great one, guys.